just figured that out at 19? It took him 19 years to figure out he wasn't white. See, this shouldn't affect any of you.
Amen.
We got too many problems.
Amen.
We still got the young Haitian man with a gun down in New York City.
Right.
Who was trying to get his wallet. I think he suffered about 100 bullets.
Right.
Shouldn't have a problem. You know what? Pastor Mills should just let it go. We can't let it go. That's why I continue. They won't do it to the Hispanic nation because the Hispanic nation won't stand for it.
Amen.
They're not going to do it to the Asian nation because you know what? They'll stand for it. See, these people got their own community. You got little Chinatown.
Right.
Y'all hear me talking? Right. In Miami, you got little Havana.
That's right.
Let's talk now.
That's right.
In New York, you got Jamaican City. Everybody got what they give you. You know what you got? Projects. Do you know what the real definition to a project is? That's an experiment.
Right.
They experiment you just like they did with the Indians. See, it worked for the Indians, so they use it on you. You live in a place you call, I live in the project. You don't hear white people say that, do they?
That's right.
Nobody say it but us. The project, you know what? There's a mentality that go with what you say, where you live.
That's right.
There's a certain expectation to where you live.
That's right.
See, this is burning into our minds. You know the biggest problem we got today, and Pastor, I know they said we just go on preach and shut up, but I can't let it go. So we got a problem.
That's right. That's right.
There's an epidemic that plaguing the black community.
That's right.
You know what has happened when you take a person, you continue to get them drunk and get them high content alcohol, cigarettes, and crack cocaine. Y'all know what else it does? Sexually, it stops you from trying to reproduce. People don't realize, why you think they give you the Newport? Go and research the cigarettes you smoke. Newports are a cigarette that's highly smoked by people of color. Did you know that's got more content of what you call nicotine than any other cigarette?
That's right.
Go and check malt liquor. Malt liquor has a higher concentration of alcohol than any other beer.
That's right.
Why you think they do commercial with Miller Lite? They know some of them are going to drink, but they try to get them less of everything bad.
Right.
You still getting the majority.
Right.
How many whites do you see walk around with slip malt liquor, Bull, Coke 45?
Not many.
Come on, old E800. They don't do, they ain't going to let none of their sleazy E, whatever they got. Easy, no, that's white when they got. We had Easy E, they got somebody, who they got? E8 ball, who they got? 8 Mile Run. What's that boy? Somebody know that white boy name.
Eminem.
Who? Yeah, Eminem. Plain and Peanut. All of them miss. Somebody know the name. If I was sitting at them, I don't want to holler. I'm going to wait till some mofo. Y'all know what the name is. They don't let them make commercials and go give them back to their people. Just us. Because you know what they know? What you see is what you get. Every time you look at the news, watch how long they'll show you little segments that affect people of color. Every time you look on your news, we usually take up the most time showing what's going on in our community. Folks, when are we going to wake up and see our own problem? You know what the problem is with people of color? We only want to talk around the water cooler. Let's talk about it somewhere where white people don't hear. They don't think we racist. They do it right in your face and they tell you they're not racist.
Right. That's right.
The only problem people got with Pastor Mill for real, what I say to one, I say like Jesus, I say it all.
That's right.
Isn't that right? I don't cut no corner. White, black, big, tall, short, or small. Pastor Mill say what he got to say. I don't hold my tongue. They don't hold theirs.
That's right.
When they got a nice little black joke to tell them, they tell us, I was just playing. Well, I ain't. I'm serious.
That's right. That's right.
Isn't that right?
That's right.
It's time for, when are we going to stop and respect ourselves? And you know our biggest problem, our biggest fall at? Religiously.
Amen.
How we serve, how we worship. This is how they cripple with the preacher. He told you don't worry about, just pray about. Pray and don't do no work. Don't you know the Bible says faith without works is what?
Dead.
I know what I'm going to do. My light bill due. Right now my light bill is due. It ain't how, I shouldn't go pay it. I should just get on my knees and pray. Lord, go by Georgia Power. Lord, don't let it, and get up and do no effort and try to pay it. The fool is me.
That's right.
You see the problem that's affecting you. You see what plaguing your community. When you going to get up and make a difference? Am I asking everybody black to go knock on somebody else's black house and do nothing? No. You make a difference in your home. You got to be responsible for yourself.
That's right. That's right.
The white, the black, the Hispanic, the Asian, all of us that doing right, doing supposed, we ought to be one nation.
Amen.
But the problem is, the American dream is just not true. The Constitution is not authentic.
Amen.
Nothing they have is authentic. Let's be honest about it. We hold each other to be self that all men are created how?
Equal.
Come on, but I'm still a third-class citizen.
That's right.
Why don't I have a permanent right to vote? Is that something they doing extra for me? They telling me it's not a right, it's a privilege. Well, I like my privilege like everybody else got it. Isn't that right?
That's right.
Born here, we slave here, we die here. You tell me another nation. Y'all help me. Somebody can get up here and help me because somebody white can't jump through the TV. You'll come next week. We'll turn the camera on. I ain't going to cut no corner about it. You tell me another race of people that will go through what we've suffered and gone through, deal with what we've dealt with, and still are dealing with in 2007. You're still a third-class citizen. You might work around them. You might even have a position over them. But you move your little color behind too fast and fight the wrong one on, you'll lose your job.
That's right. That's right.
Now you play these games you want to, talking about where you work, they'll get rid of you any day.
That's right.
Militarily, anything, you can sit around all they want and let them say their dream. In the military, everybody green. That's in wartime. Wait till peace comes.
That's right.
You black and green. Matter of fact, I see more black than I see green.
Right.
What other nation will go through? We've been taken away from our home country. Our religion has been taken away from. We've taken every other religion that's come to us.
Amen.
Every religion they offer, we've taken it. Has nothing to do with where we come from. Has no originality to it, but we've taken it.
Right. That's right.
We sat here, we lost our name. We lost our heritage. Let's be honest about it. We lost our history.
That's right.
These people have done. I mean, even in the 50s, these folks gave us the Tuskegee experiment where these people gave us what? Gonorrhea, syphilis? We still sat right here serving the military that gave our own people syphilis.
Right.
You tell me the Hispanic end of the race going to do that?
No, sir.
We still right here. Now we found out the insurance company, American General, they can get hot. Sue me if you want to. It don't make no difference. These people, we have found out these folks have property from slavery.
That's right.
Insurance on slavery. And they have given people of color a higher rate than they give other races.
That's
Did y'all know that?
Yep.
Did you not know when you're at the age of 18, 17 as a teenager before you 25, your insurance is higher than somebody that might be 40 years old that's white?
That's true.
Because they already know you're not even supposed to make it past 25.
That's right.
Yeah, you know what? We don't go to Africa or somewhere or go back over to Israel to get insurance, do we? We still buy it right here in America.
That's right.
Land of the free, home of the brave. And don't y'all forget, George Washington never told a lie. Who else will go through what we're going through and still sit here and serve and worship this country? If somebody black, I really believe in my heart that somebody black seen somebody with a bomb finna blow up a building, black or white, and destroy, kill some other people, somebody that's honest, hardcore, you got rotten in every race. I believe we'll call the police and try to get help just like any other race would.
That's true. That's true.
If we really saw a real need to get down and defend this country and saw somebody really trying to attack and kill all of us, I believe we'll take our arms and defend just like any other race.
That's true.
But no other race will do it that's gone through what we've gone through. They want to know why the Iraqis are fighting the way they fighting, why these other countries, why Iran getting on, why everybody fighting. Because, you know, they look at the black man. They look at the first man here, and he the last fool.
Amen.
The biggest fool out of every other race. I'm just being honest about it.
True.
They look at how you walk around and you change your hair color, texture to fit into a society you'll never fit in.
That's right.
You change your dress, you change your religion, you change everything you do, and they watch you. And they wonder what would make a person just totally just change everything and see what's being done to them and still stay there.
That's right.
Still defend something wrong. Why?
Right.
I justify nothing wrong, folks. If it's wrong, a black man did it, it's just wrong.
Amen.
If a Hispanic man did it wrong, it's just wrong.
That's right.
But at some point, we got to look at the wrong we do to ourselves. They're not coming now with sheets over their faces and Ku Klux Klan and all this burning crossing our house and yard now. You know what the problem is now? We're doing the damage to ourselves. A lot of television shows we watch, they're crippling our mentality for trying to prosper and do better. They've been educating us for years. Go to school, get an education so you can get what?
A good job.
Never teach you to say it so you can create. Don't do that.
Right.
We don't even use that in our vocabulary. Do it. Go to school, get an education so you can create jobs, make jobs.
Yeah.
You don't even think like that.
That's right.
That's too high.
It's too high. That's right.
You look at these countries there, AT&T, and all these NBA owner, NFL owner, all these. You look at this is just out your reach.
Right.
Why? There's nothing they got that we hadn't excelled in, from sports,
That's right.
from literature,
That's right.
isn't that right? From poetry,
That's right.
from mathematics. Nothing they got we hadn't excelled in.
Amen.
The only reason we're not doing more because you think less of yourself.
That's right. Amen.
And while you sitting around hating Pastor Smith, you ought to hate that old mind you got and get a new one.
Amen.
Because I refuse to sit around and think and live like a slave, spiritually or naturally.
That's right. That's right.
A spiritual slave is worse than a natural slave.
Amen.
Because anything you can take physically, eventually you can heal.